All right, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've been out shooting, and I've been busy with a bunch of personal stuff and working extra hours. But anyway, we're back, and I've also been working on some other videos, something a little different than shooting. Um, Working on some car stuff that I'm gonna be trying to release here a little later, but that's for the future. But We're back shooting today. I haven't been shooting since the last time y'all watched a video of me shooting, so it's been like 6 weeks. So um, I've been dry firing a lot, but I just haven't made the time to come out here and shoot. Um, we don't work on Sundays. That's the only days I've been taking off for like the last 7 weeks. So no work on Sundays. It's the Lord's Day. But anyway, we're back. It's a Saturday, beautiful Saturday, getting kind of hot, southeast. So we're gonna see how well I can handle it. But we're gonna do some shooting. Just gonna start slow, kind of just get a little warmed up, and then we're gonna see if we can't do maybe some less than conventional shooting platforms. Try to see if we can't do some shooting of maybe laying on our back and shooting. Um, Maybe do some instruction on best way to get up if you ever do find yourself having to shoot while laying on your back, and then you need to get up from where you're at. We'll do some instructing on how to do that, how to do it safely for one, and then also how to do it the best way so you don't have to take your weapon or your eyes off of that threat. Um, so um, let's get into it. Let's see what we can do. May not cover all that stuff today, or we might. I don't know. It depends on how things go. I kind of just like to fly by the seat of my pants. But anyway, all right, just gonna take it nice and slow. Let's look at our group. Hey, I'll take it. All right, let's do one more. I'll show you all in a second, or maybe you'll see. All right, that's not too bad. Let's see if we can't 1, 2, one to the head. All right, let's do it one more time. All right, hang on. That's not too bad. All right, let's go see where we hit. Okay. I knew whenever I was coming up, I pulled it just a little early. All right. All right, support hand only. That's not too bad. Okay, for being cold, I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. I wasn't too bad. I'll show you guys in a second, or maybe y'all see in a second. I'll have to show y'all. So all in all, not gonna really complain. I definitely see where I'm starting to anticipate a little bit, but not too bad. It wasn't too bad, and for not being out here for 7 weeks now, I feel like that's actually decently pretty good. So I'll show y'all now. All right, guys, here's all my hits. Did pretty good over here, and then I dropped one Charlie, 2 headshots. This one was it was either this one or this one for the one-handed support hand only. So all in all, for not being out here for 7 weeks, I'll definitely take that as a W. I could have probably gone faster, but I just wanted to go slow and steady for now. So let's I don't know, let's do some other stuff. Let's see if maybe we can speed it up some, and maybe we'll do some unconventional shooting platforms now. All right, guys. Now we're gonna do. I kind of impressed myself. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't fast like I said, but I did better than I thought I was going to for not shooting for 7 weeks. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna use maybe we practice something I don't do very often either. Kneeling down and shooting shouldn't really affect too much. I was like, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna use my prop, a beautiful flammable. Yeah, hopefully things go okay. Yeah, because that is an old barrel break clean. Yeah, what could go wrong? Nothing, right? Yeah, y'all caught that, right? Anyway, we're gonna do 1 round. Probably going to start back here, out of frame, run up, kneel. 1 round here, 1 round here, switch hands, switch knees. 1 round here, and then we'll see how it looks. Remember, whenever you're shooting on your knees, you want to keep a wide platform. So, hey, Mr. Barrel, you want to, whenever you kneel down, you want to keep 1 foot out. So if I'm kneeling down and I'm leaning to the left, keep this leg down, keep 1 foot out so that you have a wide shooting platform, and you can kind of use this foot as like an anchor point. And then if you need to, you still have all this weight on this hip, so you can use your muscles to push you back. And then once you push back like that, you can use that to go ahead and get yourself ready to come up and move. Just don't be like me and almost fall, but I don't practice it enough. So there's your key, that sometimes you just got to practice it. And as you can tell, I just came out here and I was like, what am I going to record on? And this is it. And here we are. So such a good instructor. That's okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's do 1 round kneeling over top, one round kneeling to the right, 1 round kneeling to the left. Let's see how much it deviates where my shots land. Obviously, whenever you come around to the left right here, you're probably going to have to switch hands as well. So, well, at least I would, because I want the least amount of me exposed coming around that barrel as possible. Obviously, this is just to simulate maybe a wall right here or something. This barrel is not going to stop any bullets unless it was slapped full of dirt, and at that it might stop a 22 if you're lucky. So if your attacker is coming at you with a 22, you're protected. If not, probably need to find a different source of cover. There's a difference between cover and concealment. So this is, for a man my size, this is neither. This is just an imaginary, look, a brick wall. All right, let's do it. All right. Feel like it did okay. Let's see how I did. 3 bullets. All in the A zone. That's not too bad. All right. Let's see. Let's do from here. I'm gonna come down, kneel, and then I'm gonna go kneel over top, kneel to the right. And I might actually lay down on my side and go completely sideways and see how I do that way. Because sometimes you just got to get low. That would be simulate like shooting under a vehicle. I personally don't have a vehicle I want to shoot under. The one time I tried to shoot over a vehicle, I forgot something with my rifle. There's such a thing as hide over bore, and well, let's just say my buddy's Ford F-150 has a nice 5.56 round still lodged in his hood. So yeah, he likes it though. He thought it was cool after the initial shock was over. Anyway, let's do one kneeling over top, and then one to the right, and then laying down on the right. So let's see what we got. Okay, well, my holster got in the way whenever I tried to lay down right there, but all A zones. All A zones. Got a couple line breaks, but all A zones. Now we got to go and do it on the left because we got to practice the left as much as the right. If you want to be a dangerous shooter, you got to know how to shoot with both hands. Because what happens if this arm gets hit? Should we draw this way? I don't know. That's for another time. All right, guys. Let's practice the left side now. Left hand probably going to be slower. But let's do it. Okay. Come from back here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and have my gun out in my left hand as I'm coming up. Whew. I stopped way back far. Whoa. Not safe. Okay. Well, one of those is guaranteed to be a C zone. But let's hope it's not. All right, guys. So I said that I was going to have one Charlie, and I do. I have one Charlie. But looks like all the rest of them are on there. But yeah,